Hi guys, and thank you so much for watching as always. We are back with the fortress build. Bit of an odd place to be looking here, but we are underneath the back part of the palace now. I'll show you where I'm up to, what we're going to be doing, and kind of my train of thought of things at the moment. Okay, so what I've done up to now, I've literally just finished these pillar things off on the side, so we're doing my head in on both sides. Not decided what to do on the inside one there. What I probably will be doing as well, might as well do it now actually. Since we've got a second, do you want 2 or 1? Bugger. Quick look. I think that should be fine actually like that. Yeah, it should be okay that. Yeah, we'll be fine. I wanted to just make a pathway through there. I'll do the same on this side. So we'll open up a doorway here. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll put these over. So we can sit so flush to the wall. And then we'll build a pathway through here. And I'll fill all this bit out with brick. But again, this is something I'll do off camera. There's nothing doing it now. He says he keeps going and going. Right, anyway, so get distracted. So the other thing we're doing is building the front part here. You can see, right, this is, before anybody says, there's a method to this madness that I'm going through at the moment. Right, so I'm trying to work on the entrance, basically, the entrance to the main palace. So as you can see, I've put these 2 big pillars on either side. They look pretty bland and pretty kind of basic. But I do have a plan, which I've started to implement here, but I'm not sure how it's going to look. I'm going to save it. You can get an idea anyway by me doing this now. You can get an idea it's going up like that and then the diagonal thing. But we'll see what it looks like anyway. But I'll jump cut and then basically this whole video is just going to be showing you where we're up to, getting a good look at the scale of the front of the building. Probably finish these pillars off if we can this episode, and then we can look at the size of the entrance then and how we're going to make it work. Yeah, so I'll do a jump cut now. I'll work on these pillars, and then once I'm happy with kind of how they look, then we can have a proper excuses that I'm going to do it. Okay, so I'll see you in 2 secs. Okay, hello. So what I've done basically is I've cut like a sort of spiral into these pillars. I'm not sure it's going to look right the way I'm doing it. I don't know. I mean, it does add something to it. But 'cause the idea was going to be, I should say, so switch into slang there. Was to do something along the lines of this. It's going to take forever to fill out, but so you get the idea, I guess now. One there. Tell you what, I'll do this and I'll jump cut and then we'll see what it looks like. At first I really thought I'd come up with something like a good idea there, but now I'm starting to see it. I'm not too sure. But we'll soon find out. I can't really see anything until I finish going all the way up to the top, so I'll see you in 2 secs. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so this is where I ended up. I kind of like the concept and the idea of doing it like this, but it doesn't quite look right. It's too spaced apart. So my options really are, I can start another twist going up, which would go halfway between, which could work, or I could probably double the size of the cuts that are already in there. So I'm a bit torn really. The really annoying thing as well is, if I'm going to do this, I can't MC edit it or anything and copy it over to it because it'll be facing the wrong way. So we'll have to actually redo the whole thing, but going in the opposite direction on this side. It's already took me forever just to get it this much done. Yeah. I don't know what to do really. Kind of torn between doing it like this, making it another 3 higher, making it a much deeper cut. I think that would work better. Well, we'll give that a go. I'll jump cut now. By the time I come back, I'll try to finish one pillar off, and then we'll have a look, and then we'll see. Okay, so I'll see you in 2 secs. Okay, I've worked on it for a little bit, and what I've done is I've doubled the size of the actual turns in there. It's not perfect. I'm not 100% happy with this at all in any shape, form, or whatever. I may change this into a colour of something because it just doesn't look right. It looks like it's just brick on brick, which it's not. It's chisel brick, but with brick. So what I'm going to do is I've just made a quick start on this one. There, as you can see, I've literally started just counting out there. So I'm going to do this side. This side should completely mirror that side, but in the opposite direction. So the turn should turn up here, and that turn should turn up there. Don't go up that way. We'll do that, we'll get that done, and then we can have a proper look at it. Maybe we can change this out for colour, maybe even doing a blue or something, like a blue spiral going up the pillar. I think that would probably be best because this just doesn't, it looks too plain. Yeah, so I'll jump cut now, I'll hopefully finish that side, and we'll maybe have changed the colours there. So yeah, so I'll see you in a sec. I thought I'd just quickly show you exactly the method to my, the way I do this, just for interest's sake. So basically, all I'm doing is counting, so I counted on the other side, so I had 5 blocks cut out there, then it's 6 blocks, 6 blocks, 6 blocks. So you're always going up one step, 6 by 6 by 6. So as you get to this point here, you go up one more block. You don't have to count them anymore because all you need to do is just make sure you do that. So 1 block extra on the bottom and 1 less on the top. And you have to keep going around. But what I'm also going to do is try and speed things up because this is still going to take forever. If you actually, I found, if you build this section up, it's actually quite easy to do on your way around. I'll show you what I mean in a second. You want the blocks in the right places. So there. And extra on there. I mean, this is not hard work, it's just monotonous. Bit of a pain is what it is. But I've always said, if you're going to build something like this on this scale, the way I see it is the more boring it was to actually produce the thing that you were doing, in the sense of the more monotonous it was, probably the better it was, because you put the extra little mile in to actually get it to where it is. The reason why I've done what I've done now is because as you're going around and cutting the blocks off, you can actually just start filling up from the inside, and it just saves me going back and doing the job again later. We're going around and putting the inside blocks in. So got 1 block here, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, more that. Got to be 1 more above. But as you can see, if you just do these on the way up, it makes life a bit easier. Yeah, so I'll just finish this off now. Don't know why I bothered showing that. I just thought, oh, I might as well show you exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'll see you in 2 secs after I've done this. God, that's what a bad way to start a video. Sorry. Welcome back. Sorry. Right, okay. So I played around with the 2 pillars, and that's where I've come up to at the moment. I think it looks okay. It'll do. We're gonna build. Obviously, we're gonna build it up to be more fantastic than it already is. It's not fantastic, but you get what I mean. But yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. I'm still gonna play with it to see if I can make it look a little bit better. I might do something along the lines of. Do I do something like this? Am I risking too much? 1 second. We'll soon find out. But the thing to remember as well is we won't be using the inside of these pillars, so it's not going to be like an end of the world sort of thing. No. Just out of interest. I might not keep it this way, just to clarify. But we'll have a look, see what it looks like. Oh no. My computer's behaving a lot better at the moment because I've just spent literally between videos, like jump cuts, I've just spent about 40 minutes just cleaning out the computer. It's been going nuts. Chat play with people and the fans have been going like crazy. So I decided to pull it apart because it was getting lag spikes, especially when playing games. So I stripped it down, and it was like the heatsink and everything had like a carpet on it. It was that bad. So it's definitely quieter. I've not really heard that much out of it since the jump cut, but we'll see. Right, so let's have a quick look at that. I might get rid of that change that I've just done. Probably will actually. I don't know. Doesn't look end of the world sort of stuff. Nah, I don't really like it. No, I'm going to fill that back in. But what I'm going to do is I'll fill that back in obviously on the next, by the time you watch the next video. I'm okay with that, the way it looks now. It's not amazing, it's not brilliant, but it'll be cool. What we're going to do is we're going to have an archway that'll arch across here, which will lead into the main entrance, and then there'll be another sort of archway thing up at the top, which will link onto the actual building itself. Then we'll build the front of the building next video, so we've got a good look at exactly what it's going to look like. Just have a quick look out over here. Yeah, so when you walk in now, it's starting to look more like an impressive thing. I don't know how it's going to end up looking. It might end up looking stupid for all I know. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to end this video here. So thank you so much for watching as always. Please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. So thank you so much, and take care of each other, guys, and goodbye.